All right, I guess I'm gonna go and do a revamp of what Super Rider did for day one. So this is gonna be the ride as slow as you can to kind of get to a stop. I'm gonna try to avoid doing track stands or pivots or whatever. Kind of interesting exercise for a trials rider who basically already knows how to stay still, but still good for balance.
Slightly downhill. I don't know, should I be using brakes or just go slow and... Trying not to just do pivots. Yes, it's no fair to just slightly uphill, just end up doing track stands.
All right, now let's go left foot forward.
Slightly downhill, so I'm using my brakes here to go super slow. It is a little bit weird left foot forward. Trying not to just track stand. I mean, it's hard to not just be like, well, if I'm rolling backwards. All right, let's call that
Day one slow roll. I'll keep doing it a little bit. Okay, so now let's move on to what we wanted to try to do. Day two is like small circles. Try to do small circles, both foot forward, both directions.
So it's interesting, like on this trials bike, I can almost use this way to go almost 90 degrees, but that really seems like cheating. Ratchet. Didn't pivot. Kind of feel like I want to pivot. Left foot forward going that same way. Can I get my leg out of the way? Can I almost get my leg out of the way? Alright, that's just hilarious. This is actually surprisingly tiring. I mean, like a... I don't know if I can do it as tight the other way. It's pretty funny. First I'm like, what the hell is that guy doing? Alright, I guess I go all the way around that way, but that, now let's try this way. Alright, let's try a more traditional leg circle. I don't just actually do it without. Kind of want to drag the rear brake a little bit. Dragging the rear brake helps a little bit. Front brake is not good, but rear brake can definitely do a little drag. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go, huh? All right, I'm gonna work on front hops again. This time I'm really gonna just start with the correction to try to pull the wheel back under me. We'll see how that goes. Just see if I can just statically, without rolling into it, go GB. That'd be an interesting exercise. This is uphill. This is pretty hard to...
So just in case it isn't clear, I've decided to switch to trying to do it starting from static. So I don't want to roll in an endo. I want to just statically start off in a still position and try to get up on the front wheel from there. So I am first just trying to make sure that I can reproduce the whole, like, from that static position, force myself to go far enough to endo. Because if you're not going to that balance point and slightly beyond it, I think it's always going to be hard to learn how to get all the way there.
It's a little hard to be imbalanced, dude. You gotta like then shift and that's not far enough. And there's a bit of a trade-off here. I'm like learning how to super slow roll with the front wheel straight from drill and then endo.
I think I'm gonna have to give up on that for whatever reason. From yesterday's mountain bike riding, my forearms are just dying. I rode rigid for the first time in like quite a long time for a long ride, and man, my forearms are just dead. So trying to do the arm work of the front hops, not gonna work.